Alright. At the end of episode 6, I added a clip saying that I had way more footage for another episode that would not fit in episode 6. So this is going to be the start of episode 7, and I'm going to go ahead and put in all the footage from episode 6 that is rolling over in now. And then after that, I'll start with the new stuff. I will probably add another layer or 2 or 3 to that eventually. And I'll probably also look up like proper dimensions, see if I need to make it bigger for like idealness. But for now, that's that. I am gonna go back to the nether base and I'm going to, wow, that's so much easier. I'm going to continue placing some stone bricks. This is the shulkers of stone that I have, so that's what I got to work with. So I'm actually gonna expand the stairs first. I'm thinking I'm just gonna I'm gonna do add 64 total, but I'm gonna add 32 on that side and 32 on that side. I could always move the portal, I guess, but to keep it semi-even, I'm just gonna do that instead of all to one side. Alright, let's get the replay mod started and let's go. Ooh, that's some spooky music. I actually really like the music in the nether. The ambient vibe. So I placed all of my stone. I've got the sides expanded on both sides. I put one line of stairs down there to count how far this is going right now, which is 78, which I think I should be okay with that. I don't think I need more than that. But I still have to finish up this area over here. So there's still quite a ways to go, and then all the stairs around the sides of it. It took a while to place these. It's really hard to, because I can't just like walk. I have to be like shifted. I was using toggle shift because that would hurt a lot to not do that. I need to turn off the fog or whatever's happening here. If I can. That would be nice. But yeah, these are empty. I think I have one piece of stone in here. I could place that. And I think that's that for now. Since I have rockets now, I'm going to take advantage of that and either explore more maps or I might go to that. Oh, I forgot I can't jump on the chest. I might go to that wooden mansion. Mangrove. I think I do have a mangrove propagule already. I think I grew one. But only one. Finally! Usually there's deserts attached to these two. This is actually really good if I want terracotta too. I hope there's a desert over here. Come on, desert! There we go. There's sand. Camel! Okay. Take the chords of this. I'm gonna start desanding this desert. Time to get sand. Okay, my shovel is getting close to dead. I still want to find a gravel patch while I'm going around trying to find things. Oh, so I want to save the silk touch shovel for that, if I can find it. I've got a little bit of sand, not a lot. It's not bad though. Try and find some gravel now. Okay, I found a small patch of gravel. I might be able to just kill all of it today. It goes there to there. It's very small. We'll see if I can get all of it. If I don't get all of it, I'll take its cords. But if I get all of it, there's no point in taking its cords. So let's get some gravel. I was almost able to get all the gravel. There's just a little bit over there. I don't want to leave it, and I don't want to like write chords for it because it's like nothing. There's a bunch in the water, but I don't think I want to deal with that. So I'm just gonna use some stone shovels and get the rest of it. It's literally just this point here. This is a lot slower though. Oh, and I'll get some flint. That's not bad. I could use some arrows. I'm thinking about going and getting more shulker boxes for when I like do this in mass. Let's pack up. Whee! Oh, it's all ocean. There's no gravel this way at all. Okay, I think I'm just gonna head back now. I'm gonna do some squid killing on the way. Okay, we found it. I mean, I knew we have coordinates, so of course I'm gonna find it, but we're here. We're back. I'm gonna try and let some mobs spawn here and see if it actually works okay for XP grinding. Maybe while I'm letting that, like, do that, I'll start building a second layer on it. Ah! I forgot to put the elytra on. Okay, I've added 2 more layers to that. It's not fast. It's still very slow. Hey, would you look at that? I tried to put a villager up at the top. I don't have it set up, I think, in the right way. He's just kind of sitting at the top with a hole in the roof. But no zombies have been coming down at all, which is odd. Since I put the villager up there, I think there's some in there anyway. But I got enough gunpowder to make quite a few rockets. So now that I have that, I'm gonna go back to map exploration. So I still have this one to fill out. And then I want to surround... Where is it? This one. I want to have a map on each side of this one. So that is what I'm gonna do now. This one's my center one. This one is this one. And this one is that one. So I still need this corner, that corner, that one, that one, that one, and that one. I need to finish this one. So I'm gonna do these two, I think, right now. Since they're both kind of in the same direction, I'll probably do this one first, and then loop around this way. And we'll see how my elytra is after that. Alright, let's go. Okay, this is where I'll make the next map. Okay, here's our map. This is what we're gonna explore. It's gonna be so much faster. I might not stop for every like village or portal now. I don't necessarily think I need them at the moment. I think the durability on the The wings are going down a little faster. Oh, 2 villages. A little faster than I thought. My elytra's not lasting nearly as long as I thought it was going to. Might not even be able to finish the full map. Or maybe I'll only be able to get to 1. But it is still a lot faster. I got about half this map done. And I'm gonna head back now. I don't want to risk the elytra breaking on the way back, but that's a lot less than I thought I'd be able to do. I'll head back on this map. Things can spawn on my block. I just threw a whole bunch of blocks over there. I don't have the front symmetrical. I don't care about the sides or the back being symmetrical. So I might just go crazy on them and then connect them later. Yeah. I want to add I think over here, I'm gonna add a tree and make this a little garden yard area. I think a tree window that looking it and maybe some doors over there to get out to the tree patio area. I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, now that you've seen the old footage, it is time to make some new footage, starting with the wheat field, because I am supposed to be doing the wheat field in the beginning of every episode. That's what I've told myself. So we're gonna go ahead and start with that and make it the beginning of the new footage. So let's get to the wheat field. I think today I'm gonna spend a little extra time just getting so many seeds. I might fill a shulker or 2 or 3. I'm just gonna go for seeds, I think. I might not plant all the seeds I get, but if I can just get a lot of seeds, I don't have to get more seeds every single time. So I'm gonna set up a little station. Well, you know what? I don't have any empty ones. I don't need shulkers. I could use normal chests. Oh, poop. I need wood. Okay. I'm gonna put a lot of my stuff into that chest. That way I have a less full inventory. I'm just gonna fill her up. Everything that I don't think I'll need. And then I'll put seeds and wheat into these. Let's go! Do. Time lapse. Time lapse. Okay, I've got a lot of seeds and wheat. I'm gonna use this wheat for decorations, hay bales and everything over there, and in the barn for sure. So I do have a purpose for it, and I will probably make some into bread too. But I got a lot of seeds. I'm gonna grab I don't know if I want to do a full inventory full, but I'm gonna grab some. We'll do that many. And it's time to plant. If my hoe survives for this many. I think it will. It should be. Let's plant. Do. Time lapse. Time lapse. That's our seeds planted. And now I have the seeds gathered for the next time that I want to plant. And I won't have to gather the seeds again. I think breaking it up into chunks like that is going to make me more efficient. Because if I just get a whole bunch of seeds at once, that's one thing. And then I don't have to worry about like getting into planting for as long. So I might like continue to separate it, be like one episode I'll gather a whole bunch of seeds, and then the next 3 I'll plant them, and then I'll do it again type of thing. Because I feel like I'll be more efficient that way, but I still have a ton of seeds. So we are good right now. It's starting to look so good. Like, especially from this angle, you can see the field going up that way. I really like that. I really need to get to actually mapping out where I want the field to start and stop, because we're getting real close to filling out the original area I was thinking of, which means that I should actually build the barn. So I think that is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to build the barn. I need my tools. Okay. See what's in these chests to build out of. I guess it's going to be oak, because that's what I have in here. I think that this one's going to be like a storage shed barn silo area. And then over there, I'll put animals, like an animal barn. Yeah, I think that's how I want to do it. Hmm. Need to do more mapping, I think. I kind of want to make a round thing. So there's blocks there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think I like that. Okay. Back to the logs. Let me start the replay. Now that I have an idea for a shape. Do. Time lapse. Time lapse. So with the materials I gathered from the village, I was able to get to this. I still have a lot of wood from the village, but I am out of stone, which is really all I need. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and do a little cobblestone getting, because I have some smooth stone. I did gather some smooth stone, but I'm using cobble on this one, so still need to get that. Haven't quite decided how I want this to go yet, but I'm gonna throw some of these here for reference. Yeah, that's a little weird. I'll decide what I want to do there later, because that's weird. 100% that's weird. I might switch that back to the stone. I'll decide later. For now, I'm gonna go down here, which is the tunnel to the trial chambers, and I'm just gonna go into the side of it. Use this one to dig up some, oh, to dig up some cobblestone to go ahead and finish my roof. Hello. So I'll be back with some cobble. Okay. I got some cobblestone. I don't know if it'll actually be enough, but I think it should be close to enough, so maybe I'll have to stop again and get some more, but right now, we're just gonna keep going. Let's go. Do, do. Time lapse. Do, do, time lapse. Okay, that was really complicated. It also doesn't look good, but that's probably because I just built it. Maybe it'll look better to my brain after a little while. That's wrong. I'll need to fix that. But we got a little barn thing. I've got to get like the door walls done, detailing. I want to use dark oak to put some fences in as like decorative. And then also dark oak floor. I think that would look nice. This dome roof is really weird. I might cut off like 4 or 5 layers and flatten it. But I don't mind it too much. It reminds me of like where they keep salt. Yeah. So I'm gonna go get some dark oak and then I'll add like the floor and the fences that I'm thinking of. And then I think that's all I'm gonna do for it today. In the interior, I'll do another day. Because I'm not an interior person. I don't feel like it today. Ouch. I really think the dark oak is gonna add a lot. So I'm gonna go mine down some of our dark oak over there. But first, I need to make some bread. To the dark oak. Alright, I got some wood, and now it is time to head back to put these finishing touches on the building. I like that I can see my hole in the field because it glows. I like that. Okay. Ew, that's so bad. Oh, that's terrible. That's better. I'll leave that for now. That's okay. I will definitely be like adding things and working on this as it goes because it is still a very plain building. This dark oak that I've got is going to help, but it still needs more. I'm gonna do the floor first. Oh my goodness, it's so dark. This part of the floor is easy. Floor! Alright, I want to make some fences now. That's what they're called. Yeah. I don't know how that connects too well, but I am gonna add it, and I might change it later. These are scaffoldings that I got from the trial chambers. They're in one of the chests there, which I wouldn't expect, but I was thinking about making some anyways. It's very helpful. Blink, 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 blink. Nope, I decided against that. Okay, I definitely made way too many fences. And that is what our little fence accents are looking like. That needs some help, actually. I mean, it's not terrible. I think I need to add something there. So yeah, that's a start. It's not terrible. It's better than nothing. I got it started. I'm okay with it. It needs some detailing. Windows, interior. But it's started, and that is what matters. It's also a lot bigger than the house. The house is so tiny compared to the house's roof sucks. It sucks so bad. It needs to be stone. It needs to be. I'm not switching that today though, but that is absolutely getting switched. It looks terrible. Yeah, it needs a lot of help. I will definitely be switching that. Okay, so there's that for now. I'll leave that there. I'm gonna need a terraform underneath there a little bit. Actually, I got the normal dirt grass. I'll do that right now. Okay, there we go. Now we're not floating. This hole I will probably end up filling in a lot of it, like up to that level. Or I'll turn it into like a little pond, but it's actually a really bad place for a pond. Maybe this one could be a pond. That's pretty cool. I'm happy that I actually like started that because I've been working on like the big stuff in the nether and the wheat field and all that, that it is pretty important to actually like keep working on these little guys. That is going to be the end of the 7th episode. I'm actually very happy that I did that. I mean, it's such a little thing, but it's the kind of thing where it's like I shapes things, they're hard to do. It's important. So I'm happy I did that. I think it worked out pretty well. I'm okay with the shape. The doming is a little bit weird. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with the interior yet, but I mean, I haven't even done anything with the interior of this thing. So that is probably going to be something that I put off for a long time. And oh, it's the sunset. I'm super excited. Next episode, I'm gonna go into the end and try and just get a whole bunch of elytras and shulkers and stock up on those. That way I can explore more maps in one go by having multiple elytras and have more shulkers for materials because the ones that I have, well, they have worked for me to do a little bit of things. I'm gonna need a lot more. I'm also, I don't know if this is going to happen next episode or the episode after, but I'm going to make a bunch of tools where I'll have like multiples of my shovels, pickaxes, and axes. That way I don't have to be mending them in between every single time. And so that way I can have like 5 of each for when I like fly super far away to get resources. I don't have to worry about them breaking as much and I don't have to come back in between every single time because I'll have multiple. And I think that that is actually going to be very efficient. So I'm excited for that, and I will see you guys Next time, subscribe if you want. Please, maybe. Bye.